Alright, the Supercharged J Series has been 1,800 miles, and I've got some important information about the APEXI NEO you need to know before supercharging your Pilot. Let's go ahead and get started. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. So in today's video, I'm going to be explaining and showing you something super important with this APEXI NEO if you were going to supercharge your Pilot or Acura. Alright, so I'm going to show you real quick right here on the fuel map. We have it all at 50%, as high as the fuel can go, because we're on the stock 240cc injectors. And this is the reason I don't want to go higher or bigger injectors on this particular vehicle. Now, we've gone 1,806 miles since putting the supercharger on. Obviously, it rolls over at 1,000, so 1,806, pretty close to 2,000 miles. It's done beautifully. It runs fantastic. Has plenty more power than factory, and it's unique. Unfortunately, I can't go all out with this since it's our daily that seats all 6 of us. So basically, we got it all maxed out completely on the high throttle side. Low throttle side, it's leaned out. It's just basically factory settings, and it's been doing great. But once a week, it starts acting up, and I'll show you exactly what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and hit the road, and I'll show you what it's doing. Okay, so this is what it's doing. I'm gonna go ahead and floor it for just a second. As you can see, it's leaning out really bad. Lean out even more here in just a second. It just randomly does it. See how it's starting to get rich, and then it goes back into the 15s. So as you can see what it was doing just now, how it leans out. Even though I have all the fuel pressure turned up, I have all the fuel turned up on the APEXI NEO. It would also do the same thing if I had the AEM FIC installed because of the computer. So I'm going to show you how to fix this problem. It's kind of only a temporary solution, but if you do it long enough, you get used to it. So let me get back to the house and I'll explain what I'm talking about. Okay, now that we're back at the house, we can go over some of the details of what's going on and how to fix it. Now, basically, with the APEXI NEO, it's piggybacking off of your factory computer. Your factory computer can only do so much, but on the Honda Accord J Series, the Acura TLs, and the Honda Pilots, you can only get away with it so much because these computers are so intelligent. They are designed to know that there's a problem. So it's basically adapted and learned that there's an APEXI NEO on there. I know it sounds crazy, but I tested this theory for 2 weeks in a row just to verify and make sure so I could do a proper video for you guys. What you have to do to fix this problem, unplug your negative battery post cable overnight. That's pretty much it. Now I know it sounds pretty simple, but it can be kind of annoying if you're constantly, once a week, you have to go and unplug your battery cable. But it does work. I tested this many different times. So here is another little video clip of taking it out after I have reset the battery or the computer in the car, because the car has learned that this APEXI is on there. So here's that. So as you can see, it definitely makes a difference. I had it at lower boost levels whenever I test it, just to verify, make sure it's all working right. But even when I set this thing down to 1 PSI, it was still leaning out before the battery post cable reset. So once a week you have to do that. I guess it's not too big of a deal, but it is pretty important information, especially if you're supercharging and then all of a sudden you're just getting on it and it's leaning out and you blow your engine. You'll be pretty pissed. So I figured I'd give this information to you guys because I don't want anyone screwing their rides up, especially if they're dailies and they run so good and strong like this one. We're at 199,000 miles, almost 200,000. It's running super strong. No, there's no transmission issues like most people think would happen at this mileage. And I'll give you a little secret on that in the next video. So if you want your Honda transmission to last a long time, definitely stay tuned to the next video that comes out after this one. but I just wanted to get you guys this video out. As you can see, the snow has melted. It's beautiful outside now. Thank God. Texas is warming up again, so I can get more stuff done. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely have more coming. We're going to be doing the transmission cooler install in the next video, and I'm going to be going over some important details, how to make your transmission last a long time on the Honda Pilot and on a Honda Accord or Civic. This works for all transmissions, so definitely stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the next one. As I like to say, God bless, stay safe, stay awesome.